Ladies and gentlemen, after over a year, almost a year and a half since the last RoR event, I am happy to welcome back a brand new RoR Monster Jam event, number 2. Last time out, back on December 2nd, we saw Adam sweep the event, number 1 qualifier, beat the rookie Mayumi in the finals in racing, and then beat Duncan by 1 point in freestyle to get the sweep. Now, over a year later, the day has arrived for event number 2. And this time, of course, it's done on a much different track, probably an even tougher track than World Finals 9 was, as this is Fayette, which is a pretty tough St. Louis style track, and freestyle looks like it'll be very, very fun. But let's get to the field for this event, as it's expanded from 8 trucks to 12, and the original 8 drivers from the first event are here, plus 4 new drivers. So let's show off the field. And we start off with a surprise, me, as I drive Leg Assist, the truck that Garrett made me for Christmas last year, as this is the first time I'm driving it since I debuted it on Christmas Day. And I was thinking about actually driving Hakai Hime, but I figured, you know what, I haven't drove Leg Assist since I debuted it. I think it's time for me to give it its first appearance in an event. And this is not my first event ever, as I'm competing in Tommy's League, but other than if you're going on Tommy's League, this is most likely the first time any of you are seeing me compete. And I will admit, it'll be kind of awkward seeing me compete in this event, especially when it gets to freestyle. And then after that, it's Eddie, as he drives Lucas Oil Crusader. As you all remember, Eddie, he's done a commentary sent to me, and of course he was involved in the RoR's freestyle collab back in January. This, I believe, is his very first event ever, so he has no experience whatsoever. He is literally Mayumi was in the first event. Hey, maybe I'll be lucky enough and maybe he'll go far in racing freestyle tonight. I guess we'll have to wait and see. And then after him, it's Tommy, as he drives a custom Traxxas that he and his buddy made. And since it's my event, he won't have to really worry about the lag that he had to deal with in his other leagues, since he doesn't know how to really fix it yet. And he does have experience in events, especially since he runs a league which I am competing in right now. In the most recent event, he actually won racing. In fact, he actually swept, just like Adam swept last time out, so he can do pretty good. And if the lag doesn't ruin him, he'll probably do just good tonight. And then we finish off the new drivers with Vincent, or creator of Chaos 15, as we all know him as he's driving a custom Son-Uva digger, which looks absolutely beautiful. And he's never competed in any of my events before. However, of course, he competed in the Freestyle Collab. He's done so many commentaries and the commentary events. He, along with Adam, has regularly competed in online leagues, so he and Adam probably have the most experience of everyone here. He, although he's never competed in my events before, he is definitely going to be a major threat tonight and maybe prevent Adam from sweeping once again, but I guess we'll have to wait and see on that. But with us 4 out of the way, let's now take a look at the former drivers who competed last time. And we started off with Anthony, as he returns, this time driving Orange Crush, another one of his trucks. Last time out, of course, that was his first ever event. Didn't get far in racing. I think he was near dead last, if not was dead last in freestyle, although he did put up an incredible run. He has gotten much, much better since that first time driving. He's actually competing in Tommy's League with me, and he's done a pretty damn good job in racing freestyle, and he's even got a racing win too. So he's not to be underestimated this time around. Then after him, it's Matthew, as he drives the World Finals 19 Avenger, as he, also like me and Anthony, is also competing in Tommy's League, and he has gotten much better since the last event. He's been running number 1 qualifier 2 times in a row, most recently in events in Tommy's League, although he has yet to win one so far. But like Anthony, he's gotten much better since, so he definitely should not be underestimated tonight. He can go far in both racing and freestyle. Then after him, it's Aaron, as he's driving Fire Max D that he made, and remember I debuted months ago. As remember last time out, he was a rookie too. didn't get far in racing, although he did a really good job in his first freestyle. Led like half the night at first when he came out. He has not competed, however, in any events that I know of on top of my head, because he's not competing in Tommy's league. So who knows if he's gotten better or not. I can only hope so, because this field is going to be tough. And then after him, it's Garrett, as he drives Gravedigger. If you remember last time out, he drove Jester. And last time out, remember, he got pretty far into freestyle, and he made all the way to the semifinals as well. So he's definitely going to be really good, especially in freestyle tonight. You should definitely watch out for him. He's going to be a threat. As we're rounded down the top half with Ahmad, or it's Agolf as we all know him as he drives Pirate's Curse. Last time I remember, he drove out Northern Nightmare, made all the way to the semifinals, and got pretty good run in freestyle. He probably has the third best experience of anyone here in online leagues. So he's definitely going to be in threat and racing freestyle. Who knows, maybe him, Vincent M, will sweep everyone tonight, and it'll just be a freeway race between them for all we know. And after him, it's Duncan, as he drives Excalibur. He was the freestyle runner-up last time out, and Avenger on World Finals 9 fell just 1 point short. He is also competing in Tommy's League 2 when Najee got fired, and oh my god, he has been so much better. He has won a freestyle title, maybe a racing title, although I'm not sure off the top of my head. And he's been to the finals a couple times in racing, so he has definitely took a major step up in racing, and he's still a major threat freestyle. So he could be a dark horse tonight in both categories, but definitely be the major threat in freestyle that everyone should watch out for. After him, it's the only woman here tonight, Mayumi, as she's still back in Great Purple Chaos. Rookie last time out, remember, number 2 qualifier and runner-up in racing against Adam. And she's also competing in Tommy's league. She has gotten so much better thanks to my training. She's already gotten a freestyle win and a racing win too. Although freestyle, she's kind of took a little bit of a step down since last time out. But racing, she's still at the top of her game. Racing, she's going to be a threat too. And then, to wrap it up, is our sweep from last time out. Adam, still in ABGamerX. Last time out, he swept, remember. Just beat Mayumi in the finals and then beat Duncan by 1 point freestyle. Could he do it again? Could he get another sweep? He's going to have a major challenger in Vincent tonight. Everyone else has gotten much better sense. He is probably not going to be able to get away with it easy tonight. And with that, the field is now revealed as we go back to taking a look at the track. As of course, this is Fayette. Now, it's a St. Louis style track, as you can clearly see. And it's actually going to be a tough one because it's one of those really, really like older St. Louis style tracks where they had bumps after each turns, which nowadays, although who am I kidding, they don't do St. Louis style probably that often, but they did not have as many bumps as they did like back in the day. As you see, there are 7 jumps everyone's going to have to jump, especially down on the first turn near the stands. There are 3 bumps right there, and they're very, 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 very close to each other. So close, in fact, that if the trucks line up for it straight, they're going to have barely enough time to land and line up for a second hill in time in order to avoid the 5-second penalty. The gap is very, very small. So, because of this, since it's going to be a tough track on its own, and it would actually hurt the drivers if they did this, for this event, there will be no second gear during racing. The drivers have to stay in first gear throughout racing. Second gear is allowed in freestyle, but for racing and qualifying, just first gear, because this track is going to be too hard on second gear, especially when the drivers, because I've done practice too with second gear, we would jump over like the second hill, have a bad bounce, and like flip over and all that, so that'll give us just enough time in first gear to maybe just barely line up in time for second jump, or third jump too, and not get a penalty. So no second gear tonight in racing. But let's now get to the order for qualifying. Just like last time out, it was randomly drawn, and how about that? I ended up getting number 1. Wow, ain't that just something? I was actually surprised. As I will come out first. After that will be Garrett, then Mayumi, then Eddie, then Ahmad, then Matthew, then Duncan, then Adam, then Anthony, then Vincent, then Aaron, and then Tommy to finish it up. The trucks with the odd number are going to drive in the left lane, which is closer to the stands, and drivers with the even number are going to be driving in the right lane. So Legacy, Great Purple Chaos, Pirate's Curse, Excalibur, Orange Crush, and Fire Max D will be in the left lane. Gravedigger, Lucas Oil Crusader, Avenger, ABGamerX, Son-Uva Digger, and Traxxas will be in the right lane. So, with that all out of the way, let's get into qualifying to see how the bracket will set up. So as you can see, I am at the line in the left lane, getting ready to go to start this event with qualifying. Who will be number one qualifier? Who will get lane choices to start round one? That is a whole bunch of questions we're going to find out. So let's get qualifying started with me in Legacy. And here I go to start qualifying as I nosedived a bit off that hill. As you can see, I'm in I'm in first gear throughout the run. As I slid out a little bit, this run I did on my very first try to is actually quite impressive. I see I got some huge air right there. Good luck trying to get that lineup if you're in second gear. I did not like that real bounce right there. That was a pretty bad bounce as I slid out a bit right there. I got straight right there to go right back for the hill, to go for the final jump, as I got some nice air right there to finish my pass. And I got a time of 26.260. Now, who knows, that might be very bad. It could be very good, although I think that would probably be very bad because that was my first time driving the truck on this track, and I did not really feel comfortable whatsoever. I'm sure I'm going to be near the bottom of the pack, unfortunately, when we get into more of qualifying. But hey, right now, I am the number one qualifier, at least for the moment. And now up the line is Garrett in Gravedigger, and funny enough, he's driving just like how they used to drive for qualifying the World Finals, only with the hood on. That's pretty funny, as we'll see how he does. Will he top that 26.260 that I've done? We're going to find out, as here we go. As he gets off the line, a little bit to the left right there, but lines up straight for the hill. Got some nice air off of it. As got really close to that step up, might have hurt him a little bit almost off the side. As needs to go to the left a little bit more. He needs to really get to the left more. There we go. Got a little bit straight. Oh, that was not a good bounce right there. That was a terrible bounce. As he just barely. Oh, that was another terrible turn. That's going to hurt him. He is all over the place right there. Not a really good pass whatsoever for Garrett as he got across the line with a nice slap wheelie too. And Garrett got a time of 26.660 way back compared to me, as that'll be second place for the moment. He was not used to a track too. Like I said, this is going to be a tough track out here. Even probably for the veterans and the more experienced drivers out here, it's going to be really tough, as he is second place right now. And now at the line is Mayumi in Great Purple Chaos. Remember, last time out, she was the first one out to qualify, and she ended up getting number 2 out there in qualifying in her first event. Now, over a year and a half later almost, with a lot more experience, could she get the number 1 qualifier tonight? We're going to find out, as here we go. As she gets off the line, some nice air. As a little bit to the left right there, needs to turn a little bit to the right. As here we go into the turn, let's see how well she handles it. Solid turn. As, oh, a little bit spun out right there. That's going to hurt. A lot of momentum. She needs to go to the left more. Oh, not a really good bounce right there. She is definitely not doing good out here. Guess not used to this kind of track. This is the first time I think she drove in St. Louis. Oh, she hit the turning car right there. Wow. That definitely was not a good pass. It's, oh, got a little bit close to the right there. But she finally got across. What an ugly pass that was. And Mayumi got a time of 26.493. Wow, she didn't even beat me. That's quite impressive. Unbelievable. Definitely did not do good out there, but it's good enough at least for second place right now. So far, surprisingly, I'm still number 1. Actually managed to beat Mayumi, but we have a lot of better good racers to come still. And now we get to the actual probable rookie of tonight, and that's Eddie in Lucas Oil Crusader. He has never driven in an event before, and he has no experience whatsoever. So this could be a real tough challenge for him, but hey, let's see what he can dot, as the time still to beat is mine with 26.260. As he gets off the line, up and over that hill, needs to get a little bit to the right. Ugh, he got a little bit too close to the left right here. All right, let's see how he handles the turn right here. Solid turn. That was probably the best turn of the night so far, as he needs to get a little bit to the left. Here we go, lined up perfectly straight for the hill right here. He's doing a good run so far. As we, that was not a good bounce as he slides out right there. As, that was not a really good turn right there. We didn't use the rear steer. As he goes, almost went off to the right there, but held on straight as he will get across the line. As, two wheels ain't gonna go over right there, and got the save right there. What a finish to qualifying. Eddie will get a time of 26.526. Very close to beating Mayumi. but only 3rd place so far. Wow, I'm still number 1. If he didn't have a little bit of that bad turn right there, he might have had enough to beat me perhaps. But he blew his opportunity with that hard bounce right there. So now at the line is Ahmad in Pirate's Curse as he made it to the semifinals last time out. Let's see how well he do here. He's a very good racer, and he can easily beat my time. As let's see what he can do. As he got off the line, up and over that hill, as going right for that hill. Nice sky wheelie, as going to the turn. Really good turn right there, but a little bit off the side. As he needs to get a little bit more to the left, the right. As still a little bit too close to the left. Now he's too far off to the right. As he would go into the next turn, another good turn. Maybe with the screw-ups, it still could be enough. Oh, that was really close right there. Needs to get a little bit more straight, and he'll just barely got it as he nosedives it with a bit of a slap wheelie. And Ahmad got a time of 26.693. Wow, that's pretty damn bad. Holy crap, that's even worse than Garrett. That's the last place qualifying run so far. Wow, talk about a major step back from last time out. And believe it or not, I'm still the number 1 qualifier. Holy crap, that's unexpected. And now at the line is Matthew in Avenger, as he's been very good at getting good qualifying times lately, but he can just never get across a win easily in racing. But hey, let's see what he can do out here. Maybe he can finally take my number 1 spot away. As here he goes over that center jump right there, going for the other hill. Got some nice air off. That was the biggest gap so far he made. As he slides out. Oh, that was not a really good turn right there. As he lines up for that hill right there. As he got some big air off it. Land on the hill. Oh, nosedive and held on. Holy shit. He must have been so far back that must have helped him get a whole bunch of speed right there. As he goes for that hill. Some nice air off it. And going right for that hill. Some big air off of it. As he got close to that step up. And wow, he got a time of 25.125. Holy shit. I thought going all the way to the end right there where he spun out would hurt him. It ended up helping him, it seems to be, as Matthew, by a mile and a half, over a whole second, is our new fast qualifier. With a time of 25.125, he is now the new number 1 qualifier as we're halfway through qualifying. And now the mark halfway of qualifying is Duncan as he's in Excalibur. Last time out, when he was first racing, he had an epic oof all over the place in Avenger. He could not drive for shit on that track. But now that he's gotten much more experience, let's see how well he can do. Maybe he could finally challenge Matthew for that number 1 spot. As here he goes, up and over the hill. Oh, he crawled over it by and large instead. That's a little bit interesting instead of jumping it. As here we go. An okay turn, but he could have probably done much better. As, a little bit to the left. As he lined up, now he's got a little bit to the right now. Got hit smack down the center. Oh, that's not a good tip right there. As he's close to the turning car, he's going to slide out into the grass. That's going to really hurt his time. Ooh, that was really close off the side as he just lined up for the hill. As he's going to go up the step up. What a nice start to qualifying into freestyle as he slides out towards the end of the wall. And Duncan got a time of 26.593. Surprisingly a little bit well for how badly he struggled near the end. Right now, though, unfortunately, it's near the back of the pack, but still within, I think, the top 5 right now. But Matthew's still number 1 right now. But hey, that's much better than he did last time out in World Finals 9, so he has to get credit for that. And now at the line is the number 1 qualifier last time out, Adam in ABGamerX. He won qualifying and racing by and large in a landslide last time. Will he do it again? Will he get the number 1 qualifier once again? We're gonna find out as here we go. And here we go as all eyes are on Adam. Of course, no second gear, so he's not gonna have the same advantage as he probably would normally. As here we go. What an awesome turn that was. Lined up straight for the tabletop. Oh, watch out. Almost hit it really hard. Almost nosedived into it. As a little bit off the side though. Here we go into the final stretch. Ooh, got really close to the turn car. What another great turn that was. As here we go for the final jump, and he will jump it beautifully straight on. What a run that was by Adam. And Adam got a time of 25.092. Holy shit, just barely beat out Matthew for the number 1 time. Holy crap, that was a close one right there. Just barely edged out Matthew right there. Had a whole bunch of competition right there, but Adam, once again, is the number 1 qualifier, but he's got many more trucks to go to challenge that number 1 spot. And now here we go at the line as it's Anthony in Orange Crush. As we saw last time out, he drove Crazy Cabby. He's gotten much better in racing freestyle since. Let's see how he could do in qualifying. Maybe he could be a dark horse and maybe challenge Adam for that #1 qualifying spot. We're going to find out. As here we go, Anthony up and over that hill. And now he's going into the other one as he slows down a lot. As here we go into the turn. Oh my god, he is really slowed down. What the fuck is he doing? Oh my god, oh, he's backing up too. What the hell was that about? As he slides out almost to the hill. Oh, almost off the sides. He lines up straight right there. Oh my god, this is a terrible time. Oh my god, he's not using rear steers. He goes way off the track right there. What is this? As he slows down over that hill. Oh, almost went off the side as he goes up and over the hill. What in the hell was that? And with that strange run, Anthony got a time of 37.704, which is atrociously bad, as that puts him dead last in qualifying. And when I got this run, it turns out Anthony thought, when I mentioned the rule about no second gear in racing, he also thought that meant we couldn't use rear steer at all. So he on purpose did not use rear steer because he thought he couldn't use rear steer. I never even said that. I don't know why he thought that. Oh my god, that is absolutely embarrassing. But with that shocking disappointment, he is dead last in qualifying. And now at the line is the new driver 2, Vincent in Son-Uva Dagger. As who knows, maybe he could be a major threat to Adam tonight, as he, just like Adam and Ahmad, have regular racing experience in online leagues. He is going to be a challenge tonight in racing, and it's time to see what he can do for the first time in my eyes. As here he goes, up and over that hill, a little bit of a crawl right there instead of jumping it, as he got some big air right there too. Holy crap, that was really high. As, oh my goodness, what a turn that was! Lined up straight for the hill, but that could be a little bit of trouble coming down. Uh-oh, a little bit too much to the right, needs to line up straight. There you go, got perfectly straight up right there. And what another dominant turn! Oh shit, this could be a time to beat possibly. Needs a lamp straight, and there he goes! A little bit crooked though coming down. What a run that was! And Vincent got it with a 23.924! Oh my goodness! Not only is that the #1 qualifier, that's #1 qualifier by over a whole damn second! Holy shit, what a pass that was! And with that, he's the #1 qualifier, and it officially ruins Adam's chance for a second sweep, as now Vincent's the only one that can do that. Wow. And now at the line to finish up the left side of the lane is Aaron in the Fire Max D. As last time out he struggled in qualifying racing, but with much more experience, he could probably do a lot better. As let's see, could he somehow maybe take on that time by Vincent? We're gonna find out. As here we go, as he goes up and over that hill. It's a little bit to the right, needs a little bit, line up a little bit more straight. As here we go into the turn. Oh, he went really wide right there. That could hurt. As he lines up for that hill and gonna go over the other one. As a little bit really to the left right there. As coming down, as slides out as he got really close to the grass. Not another good turn either. As he goes over that hill, and now gonna go over that other hill. Oh, but nosedive right there as he held on, but that wasn't a really good run. And Aaron got a time of 27.194. Yeah, that frame, of course, Max D is very difficult to drive in, especially if he has to worry about flipping over all the damn time. And that did hurt his time, as he's now second to last right now, only ahead of Anthony by over 10 seconds. Wow. And now last up in the right lane is Tommy in that custom Traxxas. Could he challenge that 23.924 by Vincent, get the #1 qualifier? We're gonna find out as here we go to wrap up qualifying. As here we go up and over that hill, as he's gonna go now into the other one with some nice air, nice sky wheelie coming down. As he slides out, kind of going a little bit wide right there. Didn't even like he was using the rear steer, and he needs to really pick up the pace though. As he goes over that other hill, as he slowed down a lot right there, another sky wheelie. As coming down with another nosedive right there, as he's getting really, really wide. This is not a good pass whatsoever. As he lines up for that hill, and now gonna go into the other one. Some big air right there with a nosedive. As he's coming down, a little bit on two wheels as he came to a stop. And it is a 31.498 for Tommy, as that was a terrible pass. That will put him second to last, only behind, ahead of Anthony by over 6 seconds. Wow. Not a good run by either one of those two, as they'll be the bottom of the bracket. And with that, qualifying is over, as Vincent and Son-Uva Digger is the #1 qualifier with a blistering, astonishing time of 23.924. Screw anyone else getting to 24 seconds. Vincent's the only one tonight getting to 23 seconds. Holy crap, if he could put this one up, only Adam and maybe Ahmad will probably challenge him, maybe Matthew too, because that was a blistering time. Holy shit, it is going to be incredible when we get into racing. What an incredible batch of qualifying this was. But we now take a look at the results for qualifying. Of course, Vincent was #1 with 23.924. Adam and ABGamerX second with 25.192. As Matthew and Avenger right behind him, third place with a 25.125, just like he was third place last time out as well. And how about that? Me and Legacy, fourth place. I genuinely thought I was going to be near the bottom of the bracket qualifying. Here I am in the top 4. Wow, that's incredible. And right behind me is Mayumi in Great Purple Chaos, as she got a 26.453, fifth place. That's not probably how she wished she ended up. And Eddie, the rookie, and Lucas Oil Crusader, 26.526, again within the top half. After that, of course, it's Duncan in Excalibur with 26.593. Then Garrett and Gravedigger with 26.660. And then it's Ahmad and Pirate's Curse with 26.993. Then it's Aaron and Fire Max D with 27.194. Followed by Tommy and Traxxas with 31.498. And then last up was Anthony and Orange Crush with that 37.704. And I told him that he can use rear steer, so when he gets into round 1, he'll probably do a lot better. Or at least you can hope, because he is not going to look good in going into round 1. But now, let's take a look at the bracket for racing, as we're going to start off with hopefully a good one, even though they're 14 seconds apart from each other, as it'll be Vincent and Son-Uva Digger taking on Anthony in Orange Crush. And after that will be Eddie and Lucas Oil Crusader going up against Duncan in Excalibur. Followed by that will be probably an interesting matchup maybe, as me and Legacy take on Ahmad in Pirate's Curse. Followed by Matthew and Avenger taking on Aaron in the Fire Max D. And followed by, how about this? This is a rematch from the semifinals last time out. And it's going to be in round 1, as Mayumi in Great Purple Chaos takes on Garrett in Gravedigger. And then we finish off round 1 with Adam in ABGamerX taking on Tommy in Traxxas. So with that out of the way, round 1 is set, as it's time to get ready for round 1 racing, as the trucks are now at the line getting ready to go. As round 1 will begin with Vincent and Son-Uva Digger going up against Anthony in Orange Crush. Vincent, first time competing here, but he's already surprised me and stunned us by that incredible time. Anthony fucked up badly in qualifying, but hey, he now knows he can use rear steer, so he'll do much better. But will that be enough to take down Vincent? This is going to be sick to start racing. So here we go to begin round 1. Son-Uva Digger versus Orange Crush. And here we go to start racing, as they're nearly dead even right there. Going over the hill, as here we go into the turn. As see Anthony is now doing rear steer. He's a little bit behind right there. Vincent has quite a lead right there. Over the hill. Big jump there by Anthony. They're almost near dead even. I see they're really close right here. Here we go, though, into the turn. Anthony really struggled in the turn here. Oh, what a bad turn he took right there. And Vincent will get the easy win, as Anthony really struggled right there. Anthony drove much better than in qualifying with using the rear steer, but just could not keep up with Vincent. Once he got off that final turn, he just lost all the momentum he managed to catch up after that first turn, as Vincent is moving on to round 2. And now, at the line, is Eddie in Lucas Oil Crusader going up against Duncan in Excalibur. Eddie, of course, in his first ever event. Duncan, last time we saw him in Avenger, fucked up really badly in qualifying and racing, but he's got much better sense. This could be a really close race. It's going to be quite interesting to see. So here we go. Whoever wins will face Vincent in round 2. As here we go Looks like Duncan has a little bit of a hole shot as they hit the hill nearly simultaneous, but Duncan still had a little bit of a lead right here. Here we go into the turn, and it's nearly dead even. Oh, Duncan had lost a lot of momentum there as Eddie has the lead right there. Oh, Duncan might have gotten a penalty right there. That was really close. Eddie spun out a little bit there, went a little bit wide. They're nearly dead even right there as they're going to the hill, and it's a photo finish right there. Oh, Duncan hit the side of the van stack, and Eddie got a slap wheelie. What a finish that was. And Eddie is on 2 wheels as he is trying to save it, and what a save that was. As we now slow down as we watch right here, as we can see, Eddie hit the hill first as we go for the final jump right here. As Duncan's really crooked right there coming out. So is Eddie really to the left too much right there. And Duncan hit the hill first, and right there is where someone crossed the line first. And it's Duncan who crossed by like 0.03 of a second ahead of Eddie. However, as you can see right here on these 3 frames in Duncan's run, he hit the side of the hill as he was going up that hill. And on the final frame right there, you see him off the side of the ramp. He did not line up straight on for it like he's supposed to. And that is a 5-second penalty. And with that, Eddie is moving on to round 2 as Duncan hit himself and had a meltdown on the server in the pits after he found out he lost by a penalty. It was pretty funny, as he's now going to have to wait till Freestyle to try and win, which he fell short of last time. So now the mark halfway through round 1 will be me driving Legacy for the first time, going up against Ahmad in Pirate's Curse. Really good racer he is. I'm not really as good as him, not to mention the first time driving his truck and racing besides qualifying, although I'm still very surprised I got the number 4 qualifier, I mean to say. So here we go, Legacy versus Pirate's Curse. As here we go, I had a little bit of a hole shot right there, and that was nice. And I have a big lead right there so far. As I went into the turn right here, Ahmad got really close to the step up as we hit the hills almost simultaneously, as he started to make a little bit of a comeback as we both hit the hill simultaneously, and that nosedive really did hurt me, as unfortunately I went really wide in that turn. Ahmad has a big lead right there as we go to the final jump, and Ahmad will beat me in a comeback he made. Just wasn't my night in racing as Ahmad made the comeback to pull off the win. And it's kind of funny too, because when I qualified, I thought I was going to be like one of the worst qualifiers, yet I ended up being the 4th best. Meanwhile, in this pass, I thought I was much better in qualifying, yet I ended up being much worser in my time compared to qualifying. That was incredible. That last turn right there really sealed it for me. If I turned much better, that could have been photo finish category, and I might have moved on to round 2. But my night is done, at least for racing. Now I got to get ready for Freestyle, as Ahmad is moving on to round 2. And now we're in halfway mark of round 1, as it'll be Aaron and Fire Max D taking on Matthew and Avenger. Aaron in his 2nd event, I think. I don't think he's competed in any event since. Hopefully he's gotten much better in racing. Meanwhile, Matthew, number 3 qualifier, almost got number 2, just like what happened last time against Mayumi, as he is going to have a tough challenge possibly right here, but who knows, and whoever wins here will face Ahmad in round 2. So here we go, Fire Max D versus Avenger. And here we go, as look like Aaron had a little bit of a hole shot right there. Oh, he has quite a significant lead right here. As here we go, into the turn. Matthew had a really good turn, make a little bit of oh, he spun out a little bit as Aaron has the hole shot still at the moment. As they go up and over that hill, Matthew a little bit squirrely right here. Here's we go into the turn. Ooh, not a really good turn right there by Matthew. Aaron has quite a big lead, and Aaron will get the victory. How about that? Number 4 and 3 qualifier done in round 1. It just wasn't Matthew's night in racing, as he struggled throughout. And also, Aaron put on a different frame for Fire Max D. He's not driving on the frame he didn't qualify, so that probably helped him as much, although he was still probably rusty and not used to that new frame yet. Matthew just couldn't keep up with Aaron, and he couldn't get that photo finish like he did against Garrett last time out, as Aaron is moving on to face Ahmad in round 2. And now our next race is a rematch from last time out in the semifinals. as it's Mayumi in Great Purple Chaos taking on Garrett in Gravedigger. This is, I believe, Garrett's only second event he's competed in since the first one. And Mayumi, of course, competes in Tommy's league, has gotten much better since that first event, already got a racing and a freestyle win. Let's see who can get this winning. Move on to round 2. Gravedigger versus Great Purple Chaos. As here we go. Looked like Gravedigger had a little bit of a hole shot right there, as they're dead even right there off the first jump. As here we go into the turn. Really good turn there by Garrett, and he has the lead right there. But Mayumi is catching up, and Mayumi's already in the lead, looks like. As here we go up and over the hills. Uh-oh, what a nosedive Mayumi took right there. What a great turn she did right there. Garrett, a little bit of wobble right there. That's not good. Off the side a little bit for Mayumi, but she's going to get it. And she's going to go into the step up as she beats Garrett once again. She beat him once again, and it was close until that final turn where Garrett just wobbled too much and blew it. Matter of fact, I think that kind of happened last time too in the first event. Had to leave but wobbled it right there. Mayumi moving on to round 2 as Garrett is going to get ready now for freestyle. And now to wrap up round 1, it'll be Tommy in Traxxas going up against Adam in ABGamerX. Tommy, of course, runs in his own league. Very good experience, but of course the lag and shit really hurts him. But with me speed up, maybe he has a chance. But he's got a hard challenge going up against Adam, who can't go for the sweep like he did last time, but can still go for a double down, and you know he's going to be a major threat in racing. So here we go to finish up round 1. Traxxas versus ABGamerX with matchup against Great Purple Chaos in round 2. As here we go off the line, Tommy had a little bit of a lead right there, and they're still dead even. Big air for both of them as here we go into turn. Adam really close to the step up right there as Tommy is all over the place. Could not make that turn at all as Adam is already at the turn. Tommy's still making the jumps. What another way turn. Ooh, a little bit closer to right there for Adam. Managed to line up straight, and Adam will get the win as Tommy still hasn't even crossed the first jump yet as Adam's already going back to the pits. Big air there by Tommy as, oh, he's going to flip it over too to finish it up. Ooh, what a violent flip that was, and he got the save. In the most lopsided race of the night, Tommy was right there at the very beginning against Adam, but unfortunately, although I got rid of the lag, it doesn't help him in his run. He had to deal with the lag still, and that is what killed him. God, Tommy, you need to get a gaming PC eventually so you don't have to deal with that crap anymore. As Adam, with those really sharp turns, is moving on to round 2. As we now take a look at the bracket for round 2, as first up will be Vincent in Son-Uva Digger taking on the rookie Eddie in Lucas Oil Crusader. Followed by that will be Ahmad in Pirates Curse going up against Aaron in Fire Max D. And then, oh my god, unbelievable, we're gonna get the rematch of the finals last time out in round 2. Mayumi in Great Purple Chaos versus Adam in ABGamerX. She almost got to him last time as a rookie. Could she finally get to him this time? Oh boy, that's gonna be sick. And of course, if y'all don't remember, in a 12 truck bracket with 6 trucks in round 2, there will be a fast loser tonight, and whoever that fast loser will be will face either Son-Uva Digger or Lucas Oil Crusader in the semifinals. They could even have a rematch possibly. We have no idea, but one of these 3 losers will be coming back in the semifinals. It's just a matter of who. So as we're now ready to go for round 2, as it's Vincent and Son-Uva Digger taking on Eddie in Lucas Oil Crusader, as Vincent took easy work of Anthony last time out. Meanwhile, Eddie managed to get into round 2 because of Duncan's fuck up. Let's see, can he handle up against a real pro right here? It's going to be a tough challenge for him, as it's now time for round 2, Son-Uva Digger versus Lucas Oil Crusader. And here we go to start round 2, as Vincent has the lead right here over the hill. As here we go into the turn, Vincent cut it really close to the step up. I can't believe he didn't even touch it. That's how close he was. And he has a big lead still. Oh, nosedive, held on. Got really close to step up. Eddie looks like he's catching him a little bit, but Vincent still has a big lead, and it's gonna be Vincent easily moving on to the semifinals. As Eddie's on 2 wheels, held on for the save. And he's still on 2 wheels. What another save that was. Oh my god, that turn Vincent did near the step up somehow avoiding it. Look how close he was. How do you make it that close and not hit it? God damn, if I ever made a turn that close, guess what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be crashing right into the wall. But hey, even though he lost, Eddie was the first one to lose, so he technically is the fast loser right now with a time of 25.993. That's what's going to need to be beaten in order to advance on to the semifinals as a fast loser. And now for our next matchup. Aaron and Max, Fire Max, didn't mean to say, going up against Ahmad in Pirate's Curse. Aaron already beat Matthew already, quite a big matchup. And of course, Ahmad just beat me earlier too. One of these guys is going to be making it to the semifinals, and oh boy, they're going to have a big challenge in the semifinals. Here we go for the next matchup. Fire Max Steve versus Pirate's Curse. As here we go, off the line. See how well they handle themselves here. Aaron has the slight lead. As here we go into the turn. Really good, although they slid out a little bit. And Aaron has a quite big lead right now. As, oh, he's going to nosedive and held on there. Got really lucky. That was a hard nosedive. As here we go into the turn. As Ahmad trying to catch up. Aaron though has the lead still. Going for the hill. And Aaron is going to the semifinals. What a finish. Man, that frame change really made a difference for Aaron, as he is now in the semifinals after having such a terrible pass in qualifying. And unfortunately for Ahmad, his time was 26.266, so it is not enough to get the fast loser, as Eddie stole the fast loser, as Ahmad is going to have to wait now till freestyle, as Aaron is moving on. But now, oh boy, the match of round 2. This was the finals last time out in the first event back in December of 2017. And it's going to happen in round 2. Mayumi going up against Adam. Mayumi still has yet to beat Adam. And of course, last time out we saw how close that was in her first event. With a lot more experience, could she finally do it? Could she finally beat Adam? Or will Adam once again move on to stay undefeated in this series? So here we go. Great Purple Chaos versus ABGamerX. The rivalry is about to be renewed. And here we go. Big ear both of them got right there. As it looked like they're almost tied right there. Fought for a moment. Mayumi had a little bit of a lead. Here we go into turn. Great turn by both of them. Adam has a little bit of a lead right here, looks like, but they're still dead even almost. Although Adam's starting to get a big lead right here. Here we go into the turn. A great turn by both of them, but Adam still has the lead. Here we go to the final jump, and Adam will get the victory as Mayumi goes off the side into the step up and over it. On 2 wheels, what a save. She was right there with him in the first turn, but after that, she just really could not keep up after that. Man, I don't know exactly what happened. I mean, they were nearly identical when they hit the hills. Looks like Adam, by and large, was just smooth when he came off the jumps, whereas Mayumi had to take a really hard bounce in between them, which ruined her speed. However, there is one problem in Mayumi's pass. You can see it right here as she was going up the hill. She got a 5-second penalty, which is a major screw-up because she had fast loser, but because of that penalty, she doesn't anymore, as Eddie once again benefits from the screw-up and is in the semifinals. He has yet to win a race, and he's all the way into the semifinals because of the screw-ups. Oh my god. And of course, as we already knew, we're going to have a different finals matchup, as Mayumi, tough luck after making it to the finals last year, making it only to round 2 here. And of course, could have had an opportunity to make it to the semifinals, but blew it off the penalty. So now, as we take a look at the semifinals bracket, it's going to start off with a rematch from round 2, as Eddie, being the fast loser, will face Vincent once again. And after that, it'll be a big matchup. Aaron going up against Adam, as Aaron throughout the night leading up to the possible matchup with him was trash talking the shit out of Adam, saying he will destroy him and all that crap. And this was the matchup that he wanted so badly, and he's going to get in the semifinals. And whoever's remaining will be moving on to the finals. Oh boy, what a matchup we're going to be looking forward to. But as we get ready to go for the semifinals, a rematch from round 2. Unbelievable, they're going to go at it again. Vincent and Son-Uva Digger going up against Eddie and Lucas Oil Crusader. With another chance Eddie has gotten, Could he finally do it? Could he actually legit win a race tonight? Or could he make it to the finals because of a fuck up that Vincent does? We're gonna find out as it's time to start the semifinals with a rematch. Son-Uva Digger and Lucas Oil Crusader going at it once again. And here we go to start the semifinals, as Vincent already has the big lead. As here we go into the turn, and once again so close to the table topping the step up. I have no idea how he managed to make that turn without touching it. It's incredible. As he starts a big lead. Uh-oh, a little wobbly turn right there. That could hurt him, but he still takes an incredible turn. Has a massive lead on Eddie, and Vincent is going to the finals. What a beatdown that was, as Eddie's on two wheels right there. And on two wheels once again, as Vincent is on two wheels after that donut. Eddie, once again, had no chance whatsoever, and technically he was 0 for 3 tonight in racing, yet he made all the way to the semifinals, all because of Duncan and Mayumi screw up. And oh boy, Vincent into the finals. What a pass he did. I'll still never get how he and Adam could make those turns so damn well. If I tried them, I would be hitting those cars and stuff and flipping over easily. But now that Vincent and Son-Uva Digger's in the finals, it's now time to find out who he will face. As we're about to find out as they're at the line, as this is the big matchup of the semifinals. Aaron in Fire Max D, once he put on that new frame, he's been unstoppable tonight so far in racing, as he's going to have to face the only other competitor here that still remains undefeated in these series of events, Adam in ABGamerX. As I mentioned before, Aaron throughout the night has been trash talking the shit out of Adam and hoping to destroy him. Will he back up the talk, or will Adam once again make it to the finals? I guess we're going to find out in this Titanic showdown. Here we go. Fire Max D versus ABGamerX. As here we go. This is going to be one hell of a showdown with a finals against Son-Uva Digger at the line. As here we go into the turns. Really good turns right there. They're nearly dead even right there. And actually, look, Aaron might have a little bit of a lead right there. Looks like Adam's starting to catch up a little bit, though. As here we go into the final turn. As they're both dead even. Adam still looks like he has a little bit of a lead, especially over the hill. But here we go. The final jump. And it's going to be Adam in a near photo finish. What a race that was. And what a race that was, as that was the closest race of the night. Adam had a time of 25.259. Aaron had a time of 25.325. He was less than a hundredth of a second behind Adam. That was indeed the closest race. What a match Aaron put up. He couldn't back up the talk and beat Adam, but he came really close to beat him, so it wasn't a total loss and embarrassment for him. And with that, Adam is moving on to the finals once again. As we'll take one final look at the brackets. And wow, it's come down to this. The matchup that I'm pretty sure all of us figured was going to happen. And once again, just like the last event, the number 1 and 2 qualifier are going to go at it. Last time out was Adam and Mayumi going at it. This time around, it's Vincent and Adam. The only 2 drivers that remain undefeated in this series, and only one of them is going to remain. Oh boy, this is going to be one hell of a race. So, let's get down to the line as we're getting ready to crown the racing winner of this event. A whole bunch of bragging rights on the line for this race, as 2 of the best racers in this event, and only one of them is going to last before we get to the finals. So, how about we introduce our competitors? In the left lane, the number 1 qualifier and technically a rookie in these events. He has the top 5 fastest times tonight. He is not only the only one to get into the 24-second range, but he was the only one to get into the 23-second range. That is how blistering fast he's been in that left lane. He got here by beating Anthony in Orange Crush in round 1, and then beating Eddie in Lucas Oil Crusader twice in round 2 and the semifinals. Trying to get his first racing win of the series and stay undefeated, and to try and go for that sweep. It is Vincent in Son-Uva Digger. And then in the right lane, our winner in racing last time out and swept it, remember. He can't sweep it this time tonight as he was stuck with the number 2 qualifying pass, but he could still try and go for that double down, which you know he will most certainly try, and to put Vincent in his place after all the trash talking in the backstage. He has gotten every single fast time tonight right after Vincent afterwards. And he has beaten Tommy in Traxxas in round 1, Mayumi in Great Purple Chaos in round 2, and Aaron in Fire Max D in the semifinals. Trying to get another racing win is Adam in ABGamerX. And with that introduction out of the way, as the drivers are getting ready to go with a racing win, as I said, number 1 and 2 qualifier. Big rivalries, I think, in racing from what I've heard over the last bunch of weeks of working on this video. And the only one's undefeated tonight, and one of them is trying to go for the sweep, the other one's trying to still go for the double down, and only one of them is going to be able to do either. It is now time to crown our new racing winner. Last time out, it was Adam and Mayumi. Adam got that, but this time around, it's Vincent and Adam gonna square it off. Here we go for the finals to find out who won racing. It is Vincent in Son-Uva Digger up against Adam in ABGamerX. Who's ready for the finals? And here we go for the finals. Looks like Vincent had a little bit of a hole shot right there as he has the lead right here. But here we go. The turns is what matters the most. Another good turn. Ooh, it looked like Vincent might have hit the side of step up, but he held on. Big lead right here as going up and over those jumps as Vincent still holds on. Oh, that nosedive, that could hurt him. Adam's coming back now. Here we go to the final 2 jumps. Vincent still has the lead. Can he hold on? And he will. Vincent beats Adam. Vincent has won racing as he's one step away from a sweep as he was on 2 wheels right here. And here we go, celebrating as he lines up for the backside at hill. A little bit of preview before freestyle as he's into a 1-wheel wheelie as he flips into the van stack right there. What a save that was as he's still on 2 wheels. And now he's going to go into a sidewall. Are you serious? He is really pushing it right there on an unbelievable sidewall. He did a backflip in midair too. How about that? And is going to go over. What a finish that was. That most certainly was not clean like Adam's Encore when he beat Mayumi last time out. At least he didn't flip over. Holy crap. What a finish that was as Vincent still remains undefeated tonight. Number 1 qualifier and 1 racing. And he is 1 step away from getting a sweep just like Adam did last time out. But will he do that? Because everyone else, we're probably not as good as racing as he and Adam are, but we most certainly are very good when it comes to freestyle. And speaking of which, it is time to get ready for freestyle. Now with racing over, the drivers can now go back into second gear during freestyle. And this is going to be a tough track as those hills are pretty damn steep. We saw how they were in racing, but now wide open freestyle. Who knows how crazy it's going to be. But of course, before we can begin freestyle, we must see the order for tonight. As here is the order. As first up will be Eddie and Lucas Oil Crusader being the rookie he is. And then after that it'll be Tommy in Traxxas. Followed by Anthony in Orange Crush. And then how about that 4th up? Vincent and Son-Uva Digger. I haven't really gotten to see him freestyle much in events, so that's why he's got a little bit of an early start. That would be a perfect opportunity for him to possibly try and go for the sweep. After that, it'll be Matthew in Avenger. And after that, Ahmad in Pirate's Curse to mark halfway through the night. And to mark the second half would be Aaron in Fire Max D. Followed by Mayumi in Great Purple Chaos. And then Garrett in Gravedigger. And fin enough with the best freestylers probably tonight will be me making my event debut for this stuff in Legacy. Followed by our top 2 finishers in freestyle last time out, with our runner-up right after that being Duncan in Excalibur, and to finish it up will be Adam in ABGamerX, as he's still going to try and spoil Vincent's sweep. And the rules are still the exact same as it was last time. 2 minutes with a minute and a half of regulation plus 30-second bonus time. With 4 judges, up to 5 score and bonus time, so the highest possible is 45. And last time out, Adam won with a 35. Let's see how he can do with 11 trucks out here. It's going to be tough. So now we go back into the side of the pits. as we see Eddie in Lucas Oil Crusader getting ready to go. He has impressed us so far making it to the semifinals tonight, although he didn't win any of them. But let's see how well he can do for freestyle. We've seen how he's freestyled before in a commentary event and part of the collab he competed in. We'll see, as he will be the first leader tonight. Will he last over 11 trucks? We're going to find out, as it's time to get freestyle started. Here comes Vincent in Lucas Oil Crusader. And here comes Eddie onto the track in just a moment as he comes out of the tunnel to get things started for freestyle. As let's see what he can do. Remember, Aaron came out first last time and got things started with a 30. He lasted up to, I think, 3 trucks it was. Let's see if Eddie can do that or go even higher than that. As it looks like he's lining up for an obstacle. And looks like, here we go, lined up for the bus stack, and freestyle is underway with a huge sky wheelie right there. Hard hit, as going to go right before the bus. The van stack got caught a little bit, but held on as going for those cars sideways. Another sky wheelie, nice. Coming down as lines up for the racing lanes, hills, as going right for a nice sky wheelie once again. He's come with a lot of aggression so far as combos up the bus, the van stack, and combos it into a slab wheelie as he gets close to the wall as he almost tapped it. Great start for Eddie in his first freestyle event as he's going to go for huge sky wheelie into the van stack. Oh, in trouble, here we go, flipping it over. And cartwheeling all over the place. And what a save! Asugoi! What a save for Lucas Oil Crusaders. We're past halfway through regulation, although he's lost a lot of momentum. Gostoppy going down the hill, try to reverse wheelie out of it. He couldn't keep up for long. He's going to go into the hill. Needs to pick up the pace after that incredible save. As found 30 seconds as he slide out, not even using the rear steer right there until he just down. Gonna tap the side of the hill. Gonna hit the hill sideways. Nice sky wheelie. Almost across it too. Into another slap wheelie. As gonna go right up the bus stack up. The step up as on 2 wheels. Hard bounce and held on. As the final seconds of regulation winding down for Eddie. As lines up for the double. As he's gonna go right for a huge sky wheelie. He'll jump it too. Nosedive it. Sky wheelie down. What an awesome regulation that was. As Lucas Oil Crusader is now in bonus time. As going to go for the back of the hill. Oh, it's huge sky wheelie. Came to a stop though. As stall for a moment. There we go. Fire back up. I'm going to do a stop. Hey, reverse wheelie. We'll stand wheelie for the moment. As just going to go right back. We're wasting way too much time for it. Needs to go hit something else though. Inside the hill. On 2 wheels. Oh, I'm trouble again. Nice save. It's still going though. As the clocks wind down, we'll hit in time, and nope, it's not gonna hit just in time. Oh no! He got a backflip on the van stack, but that's not gonna count towards the score. He didn't get it in time. Oh man, as he's coming to a stop, rolling down the hill. Man, what a good run that was by Eddie. As up, he's still going. As he backs up into the hill, as he's doing a reverse donut up the hill, but of course none of this counts towards the score though. That's why you gotta always time yourself when you're doing your run so you know you're doing everything in time or whatever. He's going right back for that van stack, wheeling across it. That was beautiful. Got caught by the bus in trouble. Off hard hit off the side on 2 wheels and another beautiful save right there. That was awesome. As on 2 wheels and gonna go over for the first flip tonight in freestyle. Oh my goodness, what a run for Eddie and Lucas Oil Crusader, his first freestyle in the event, and he put up one hell of a run. Big sky wheelies all over the place, a whole bunch of saves like this one right here, as he barrel rolled it, got on the rear wheels. He might not have gotten reverse right there because he didn't have time to do it, but then drove out of it, pulled like a Ryan Anderson save out of there. That was beautiful. He had a good bunch of everything out there, nice sky wheel upside the hill, and of course, much to my surprise, he was able to get the backflip off the side of the the van stack. That was incredible. Unfortunately, that didn't count towards the score, and then when he jumped that the double right there, that was incredible. Great run. Can't wait to see what the score is going to be, since remember, he's going to be the first leader, and how long will he last will be the question, because he's got 11 trucks to go through in order to get that freestyle win. As you saw, did that backflip. I can't believe he was able to do it. I've never been able to do that at all off that van stack, or any of them out here. I wish I could, yet he did just like that. That was incredible. Of course, as the score's about to come in, here is another incredible save he did. He did like 4, 5, 6 saves out there in his run, and that was incredible. As here comes the scores, as it's a 29 regulation, 1 bonus point, and Lucas Oil Crusader will get things started with a 30, just like how Aaron got a 30 last time out. Man, what a debut Eddie had. Make 6th place in qualifying, make it all the way to the final 4, and this incredible freestyle get things started. That was sick, but we still got 11 more trucks to go. And now next up is Tommy as he drives Traxxas onto the track because he got caught a bit by the bus right there as he lines up right for that other the van stack. Some big air he got off of it as I fixed all the lag for him. Now the run looks perfect as he's got to take on that 30 by Eddie. As he got some nice air off that hill. Gonna tap the other hill off the side as he now lines up for that van stack. A nice sky wheelie coming down a little bit hard. As gonna go into a donut right there. Beautiful cyclone for just a moment. So far he's keep up the good momentum as he's gonna line for the backside of the racing lane. Oh, nice sky wheelie. Hard hit coming down. Gonna go for the other one. Another beautiful sky wheelie, but once again sent off the side as he's gonna go for it. Oh, he's gonna hit side to step up, but he held on with no damage. Halfway through regulation, went up a solid run, but he's gonna need a lot more to take on Eddie's run. As right for that van stack, nice air. As hard hit, gonna now line up right for the double as he wheelied up and over the bus stack. Uh-oh, he's gonna be in trouble coming down into another slap wheelie. Good run so far as he's now lines up for the racing lane. Oh, he's gonna go for the bus stack sideways. Interesting way to hit right there. As uh-oh, he's cartwheeling. He just barrel rolled it. He's onto it. Oh, he got caught and he's over. Good run by Tommy and Traxxas, although he flipped quite short. Only had 20 seconds still in regulation around so, but he still did put up a good run. I think he was the first one to get donuts right there. Had some really crooked hits, and then when he went for the bus stack sideways, that was pretty cool as he took a hard hit in that step up. Of course, the score is not going to be high, though, unfortunately for him. But yeah, his run looked much better when I sped it up. Although I'm working on Tommy's next event, although that event might be done by the time this video comes up. But Tommy, that's how much you're supposed to speed up the runs to like this speed. And yours are not really that up to speed. And here comes the scores. It's a 26 for Traxxas as Tommy, still really good 26, although they'll put him in last place for a moment, although that's still really high. That's the lowest score, I think, of all my 2 events so far, so yikes. But still a good run nonetheless for his first try. But Eddie still has a 4-point lead. And now next up is Anthony and Orange Crush. Last time I think he was dead last in freestyle. Let's see how he does here as he goes for the crossbar of the bus stack with some big ear. Oh, almost overshot on 2 wheels. Nice save right there as he goes for that step up sideways. That's the truck he's driving Tommy's league, and he's been really good so far in the series as he goes for that van stack. Huge air off of it. Oh my goodness, he is putting up a run so far. Challenge Eddie as on 2 wheels right there as he's gonna sidewall a bit. Awesome run, Anthony's putting up so far. Reminds me a lot of me as he's gonna go for the race lane as he's gonna nosedive it almost. Ooh, huge sky wheelie off the van stack as nosedives it. Here we go into the side of the step up as he's on 2 wheels once again. Nice save as he's going to now line up halfway through regulation for the double as he's going to hit it full throttle. He's going, oh, huge Sugoi! Huge sky wheelie over the bus stack. It's already been done though, so it's not going to get that much points as it probably would before as he's going for his signature donut. Second gear too. He's got to watch out for the wall though as he came to a stop as he's now lines up right for the van stack as he's going to plow into it with some huge air right there. Oh my god, he is really stepping up his game as into a 2-wheel side me donut. That was awesome. He is really stepping up his game from last time out as he goes right back for the bus stack with some big air right there. Eddie better be very worried as Anthony on 2 wheels. Nice save. Oh my goodness, what a run he's putting up as he is now in bonus time. Anthony, here we go. Right for the van stack sideways, and he got a corkscrew like backflip off of it. Sugoi, and that's going to actually count towards the score, unlike when Eddie did it. As hits the van stack sideways into the racing lane. He is taking so much frustration on this track, and it's awesome. Had a little bit of a slap wheelie as he needs to pick it up though. As he's going to go tap the side of the cars. Here we go. Running out of time as he's just going to plow full force into the bus deck as he jumped it and outfilled bonus time. Well, actually, that might be part of the combo as held on. But, of course, he hit it 3 times, so that's going to hurt the score probably somewhat. As here we go into another Cyclone right there. That's on 2 wheels, and he's going to go overhead a shot maybe, but couldn't save it. What a finish that was. Oh, my God. What a run Anthony did in Orange Crush, as that run significantly wasn't more impressive than last time out. How much will that take the lead by, if it will? Holy crap, that was incredible. Score to beat 30 by Eddie in Lucas Oil Crusader, as Anthony just went nuts out there. He reminded me so much of me out there. He hit everything at full throttle out there, and it was beautiful. Man, that was sick. Went for the backflip off the van stack and bonus. I mean, bonus time too. That's one thing Eddie couldn't do, at least in scoring. He hit probably a good chunk of everything out there. He did his signature donuts right there, as the highlights are still coming in, as he had so much of them, as he got some huge air off that van stack. I don't think you're going to get much bigger than that. And then he comboed it into like a one-wheel wheelie donut right there. That was beautiful. That was just an incredible run. Although it did kind of hurt him, though, clearing that bus deck like 3 times in the night. Especially when Eddie already did it once at least. As the scores are about to come in. Will this be enough to take the lead, tie, or be even short somehow, which will be a major rip if that happens. As here's the scores. It's a 30 in regulation, 2 bonus points, and Anthony will take the lead with a 32. Holy crap, what a run that was, as he takes the lead. He is our new leader, but we still got 9 more drivers to go, so he better keep that hot seat warm, because it's gonna be tough tonight. And now here comes Vincent and Son of a Digger to try and maybe get that double down, and actually to sweep, as he got beat that 32 from Anthony as he went up the step up, got a nice slab wheelie going, gonna hit the side of the hill, and he got a front flip out there. Asugoi, what a start. First one to get one too. Off to a good start. As here we go, right for the racing lane, as he's gonna cross race, he's gonna stuff it into the van stack, as he got a backflip in midair. How about that? Nice way, different way of doing it too, as he's gonna sidewall, he did a barrel roll across the track. Oh my God, man, Vincent has put up one hell of a run so far. Only thing is he's in trouble, nosedive, as he pirouetted all over the place, technical all over the place into a reverse wheelie. What a good run this was. Only thing that hurts so far is that one backflip, although it's a little bit different. It's still not the first backflip out there, so that's gonna hurt. Anthony's gonna have the advantage in that regard. Halfway through the run, he needs to pick up though. Anthony needs to be a little bit more like full throttle to keep up what Anthony did. Big air, there you go, that'll help out. And he's gonna go into the bus stack, off the side of the van, off the side of the bus stack, on top of the racing lane. Came to stop on one wheel for just a moment, as he's gonna hit the racing lane into the bus stack. Pirouettes it kind of like Tommy did, and he reversed out of it with the save. Nice run so far, although he's lost a lot of momentum after that good start. Here we go, into the bus stack sideways, nice right there. He's gonna spin around the air, cartwheeling it, and gonna save in reverse. Final few seconds of regulation, what's he gonna do? As he's on 2 wheels, 1 wheel wheelie, gonna keep it going into the racing lane, as he's gonna force that front flip. That was nice. What a regulation that was, as Vincent's now in bonus time. He is really putting up a run to challenge Anthony as he sidewalled it across the track. And what a save that was! Oh my goodness! But he needs to do more than that in just one move and bonus time. He's gonna hit the bus sideways. He got caught on it by a bit, but held on. 1 wheel slap wheelie. He's pushing it. Nice save into a wheelie as he's slapping wheelie across the track. He's gonna keep it going to the jammer, stuffed into it. And here we go with another front flip as he's still going, and that is it for bonus time. What a run Vincent put up. This is going to be really close to take on Anthony's score, but of course nothing else counts as he sidewalls it. What a sidewall that was. Here we go, cartwheeling it, stuffed it into the racing lane. Oh my goodness, what a run he's putting up. As, oh, could he say reverse? He's trying to, but oh, he still might. He's still trying to save him. Of course, remember, none of this counts towards a score as he cover shot there. What a save that was. Oh my God, what a run this is by Vincent. Hits side the van stack, is on 2 wheels, and is finally going to go over. What an incredible run Vincent did in his first debut, as these highlights are just incredible. He did a front flip, a back flip, and a corkscrew, or barrel roll I mean to say, in his first 3 moves, which were absolutely incredible and well thought out. I'm starting to wonder if are you using controller, Vincent? 'Cause it seems like you have way too good control of the truck with a keyboard. Even I couldn't probably do the shit that you were doing that easily. Now, will this be enough to challenge Anthony's 32? The only problem with the run was he kind of lost a lot of momentum like after the halfway mark of regulation, and he didn't really do that much in bonus time, so it's going to be close. I wouldn't be surprised if he even just outright just tied Anthony. It's going to be close to beat that 32. Can't wait to see the scores, as these highlights are sick. Like I said, awesome run so far in his rookie debut. And of course, how about that too? Remember, he still has the opportunity to sweep, as he got #1 qualifier and racing. And also remember, this marks third of a way through freestyle, I mean to say, as he still got 8 trucks to go. I can't wait to see what they got in freestyle, as here comes the scores. And it's a 31 regulation, 2 bonus points. Vincent and Son-Uva Digger takes the lead with a 33 by just 1 point over Anthony. That's how close it was. Wow, Anthony, after put up such an incredible run, only didn't even last 1 truck. Wow, that sucks for him. Well, a third of the way through freestyle, Vincent leads with a 33, but there's still 8 trucks to go, and there's 12 points, I mean to say, to work with still. So will he last and get the sweep? It's going to be very, very difficult. Okay, now here comes Matthew as he drives the World Finals 19 Avenger. Hopefully he'll last longer than Jim did in his run, as he lines up. How about that for an interesting take for the backside of the racing lane? Interesting way to start freestyle off with a reverse wheelie as he's keeping going. Here we go. Reverse backflip now, or front flip, and it looks like it's breakable as I see the hood, the flag broke off. He's going to have a hard nosedive, hits the hill right there, takes a hard hit coming down as he slides out, lines up right for that bus stack, as he got some big air. Uh-oh, he nosedives it off the side and held on, as took a hard hit. I wonder if the hood is flapping whatsoever, as going to hit the backside of the the step up, and now going to go into the cars, off the side, it's on 2 wheels a bit. Now lines up right for the back of the bus stack, a double, as he goes for a full throttle. He's going to nosedive it though. Hard hit, and there goes the hood. Hope he's not going to have a problem. Uh-oh, he stalled for the moment. Okay, looked like guy fired back up. There we go. The clock is stopped until he hits an obstacle, because he was like stalled for a while, looked like. As here we go. Going to go line up for the van stack sideways, as he got some big air off of it too. Hard hit coming out. Uh-oh, on 2 wheels, held on. He might have broken the front axle a little bit from that hard hit, as the truck is not in really good shape after that hit. Uh-oh, here we go! Flip it over, almost nice save! As the roof has collapsed into the body's collapsed into the frame, hits the van stack sideways. Hard hit coming down, there goes the body! Yanked off, but still hanging on, as he went over the bus stack, and there goes the body as he's going into a donut without using any rear steer, as the clock is winding down for regulation. Now lines up for that van stack, and nosedives it once again, as he got another front flip on 2 wheels. What a save! As stalled once again until he fired it back up, but he has 5 seconds left in regulation as he goes for the van stack sideways, as took a really hard bounce, hits the side of step up, and now we're done for regulation. Avenger is now in bonus time, goes over the racing lane, hard hit, really crooked offside into the other race lane. Now gonna hit the van stack sideways, some nice air right there, into a slap wheelie. Hard hit coming down, as going right for the van stack sideways, nice sky wheelie into the side of the racing lane, as on 2 wheels, held on, backside of the racing lane. Here we go, nice sky wheelie over it, as Scott Stoppy going nice for just a moment, as gonna go take another hit into the racing lane, and that will be it for bonus time, as still going, as now gonna go into a donut right there, although this doesn't count towards the score, as swings around beautifully, is coming to a stop. Good run by Matthew and Avenger, as that was very creative to go for a reverse wheelie into a reverse, I think that was a reverse backflip though. I'm not quite fully sure of how it was, since it wasn't reverse and all. And of course, driving the breakable version, thankfully it seemed to be only the body that broke off, because if it was the wrestler truck, that'd be kind of unfair to him. But in the end, it held on really well. Although the truck did shut down, looked like 2 times on, so I guess it broke in that way, because that happens a lot of times with some of the breakable trucks I have, when especially if a wheel breaks off, then all of a sudden they stall all the time. But here comes the scores. It's a 27 regulation plus 2 bonus points, as Avenger gets a 29 to put only ahead of Tommy for last place. Because, yeah, that shutting down all the time did hurt his momentum a lot. And, of course, coming out right after Vincent is going to be very difficult to beat. But, hey, that's still better than he did last time in terms of scoring. But Vincent still remains the leader. And to mark halfway through freestyle is Ahmad in Pirate's Curse as he goes right for the step up with some huge air off it. With a hard hit coming down as he's going to go for that van stack sideways. Nice crooked sky wheelie. You have a hard hit into the racing lane almost. One wheel wheelie off it too. Now that was beautiful as he's going to line up now right for the bus deck. I think that's the double side. As here we go. Nope, not for it, but big air. But watch out for that jump right there. As he's going to go into it with a bit of a nosedive on 2 wheels. He's in trouble. He held on. Good start so far. He needs to get a wow factor in it too. Really choppy run too in terms of quality. Huge sky wheelie off that step up. My goodness, what a move that was. As wheelied over the hill. And now going to hit that van stack sideways once again. Another nice sky wheelie. As halfway through the run and nosedive a bit. And took a crooked hit on 2 wheels. As going way out to the track to line up for the bus stack sideways. Here we go. Right for it with some big air off of it too. As another hard hit. As gonna tap the side. Hey, he got slab wheelie too. That was beautiful. Down to the final 30 seconds. Pirate's Curse is putting up a good run. Need a lot more though to take on that 33 by Son-Uva Digger. Nice cross thread of the step up. Hard hit. To the side wall and into the van stack. As gonna go combo it into the bus stack sideways. He's gonna nosedive it. Hard hit. 1 wheel pogo slap wheelie. Nice. Man, he is putting up a run. As now going right back for that bus stack. Here we go. Nice cross thread sky wheelie. Hard hit coming down. Going into the van. That might have counted towards regulation. And we are now definitely in bonus time for Pirate's Curse. Gonna go for that bus stack sideways. Plowed into it with a huge sky wheelie. Smashes the tailgate in. Man, one hit after another. Pirate's Curse is going strong. Maybe getting contention maybe for second place. Going right back for the van though. By and large, all it's done is just hit the van sideways in bonus time. Now what's it going to do? It slide out. Needs to hurry up. Run out of time. As going to hit the step up. The bus stack just in time to count. As got a slap wheelie still counts towards the score for bonus time. And going to go sidewall right there. On 2 wheels. Trying to save it. But going to get. Oh, still can try. But couldn't get the save. Oh my god. What a run Ahmad put up in Pirate's Curse. That was pretty good. One big hit after another, but he didn't have the incredible wow factor that Vincent did. That's going to be close. Maybe he could challenge Anthony for second place. Can't wait to see his scores as all these highlights. Nice saves all the place. Hit the van stack sideways a lot of times throughout the freestyle, so that's kind of hurt. They did like almost the same thing over and over again, along with cross thread and the bus stack too a lot of times. As we're getting ready for the scores, as that was a beautiful sky wheelie off the van stack and didn't get much in bonus time. I only think got like 2 hits in or something like that. But here we go. Here come the scores as it's a 30 in regulation, 2 bonus points. Pirate's Curse, a 32. Wow. Third place, tying Anthony for second place, but third place because he was the second one to get it. 1 point short of tying Vincent. Wow, now that was really close. Quite surprised, might have gotten overscored a little bit. But that marks halfway through freestyle. As here are the stand-ins so far. As Vincent Son-Uva Digger leads with a 33, followed by right behind him Anthony and Orange Crush with a 32. Ahmad and Pirate's Curse, third place with a 32. Then Eddie, first one out, Luke Slopsader with a 30. Then Matthew and Avenger with 29. And last place right now is still Tommy and Traxxas with a 26. One half of freestyle done. Another half to go as we still got some big guns to come out for freestyle. And with that out of the way, let's get to the second half of freestyle as it'll be Aaron in Fire Max D. As we saw, he fell a little bit short in racing, making it to the finals. And remember, last time out, he was first in freestyles. He's going to get some big air to get things started. That's too good. That was one of the biggest jumps that night. He cartwheeling there right there. He's going to go over, and he saved it. Barrel rolling it still. That's too good. How about that into a wheelie? Talk about announcing your presence just like Vincent did. Remember, he started up first as he jumped the hill. Goes to the other one as he's going to front flip it. Landing on the ground. And man, what a violent hit that was. This is an incredible start to freestyle. As I keep saying now, he started off first last time. Let's see what he does near second half of freestyle. He got a nice cross thread in the air. Oh my goodness, he got one hell of a start to freestyle. He's got to keep it up, though. As sidewall into the wall. Almost always in trouble as he got the save. As backing up, that's going to hurt halfway through the run. He really needs to pick it up after that incredible start. Nice air. Oh, he's going to stuff into the van stack off the side. As he got the save. Going over the van stack. He bust stack sideways on 2 wheels. Flipped it over into the van. What a save that was. As he's going to take a hard hit into the van. And he's going to sidewall once again. As he got the save. He's overshot it too, and he got the save again. Well, at least he's trying to reverse it. What a save that was. But he needs to pick it up, though. You can't do just saves and all. He's got to do a lot more than that. And he's got to get one hell of a bonus time, too. Hit side of the hill, wheeling it into the van stack sideways. 2 wheels in midair, held on. As the clock's winding down. As he's got time maybe for one more hit, but back up's going to hurt. As he's going to line up now. Right for the van stack, just in time. As he's going to stuff it. Lawn dart it as he front flipped it, and we're still in regulation 2, and we're now in bonus time for FireMax D, as he really needs to get things going since he hasn't getting any really bonus points yet. As he goes right for the step up, as he's lining up, trying to go for that front flip, looks like, and here we go. Could he beat Vincent? And that was a lot more cleaner. Look like that's on 2 wheels right there. Oh, has a chance to save it, and he still sidewon it, and he got it. Asugoi! What a finish that was. The bonus time, although he really only got to do one move, as he's now going to a second gear done as he's swinging around, and he's going to go over. Oh my goodness, what a run that was. Oh my, what a difference an event makes. After come out first last time, remember when he got 30, he led like 3 trucks. He's come out in the second half for the free field, and he could have put up a run that might have beaten or tied Vincent for the lead, which he still has with 33. What a start he had, just like Vincent, right for the van stack, big air off of it, and then he did that flip right there, and then going for the front flip right there after he cleared that stack right there, which that's what happened. That's what would happen in racing if they went for it in second gear. It would have been too much of a hassle. That's why only first gear was allowed. He did a whole bunch of things out there. The only problem that hurt him was, 1, Vincent was out there first, so he did a whole bunch of things already, and 2, just like Vincent, he struggled a little bit near the middle part of regulation. And of course, he only did, I think, in overall, I think he only did 2 things in freestyle. I mean, on bonus time, I think. Just 2 things, because a third of the time was him doing a save from regulation. So yeah, that's going to hurt him in that regard. But will it be enough is the question. As we see, the last move that counted towards bonus time, that front flip that went into a save. What an incredible save that was. As here comes the scores. The moment of truth in just a second. Will it be enough to top or tie Vincent, or will it be short? We're going to find out as here we go. As they're coming in, it's a 31 regulation, 2 bonus points, and Aaron's going to tie Vincent with a 33 as well. Oh my goodness, that was close. I thought it was going to be like 32 or something like that, but he managed to get just enough to tie the lead. Well, we have a tie for lead, but there is no tiebreakers here, so both of them could win together. And Vincent still has the chance to sweep, although he'll have to share the freestyle victory now with Aaron this time. But they still got 5 trucks to last. And now first up to take on that tie is Mayumi in Great Purple Chaos, or as it's called, Subarashi Murasaki no Coltone. And of course, remember last time out, she did that backflip off the side of the triple. That was an incredible run, but she is going to have to put up one hell of a run to take on that 33, and I don't think she's going to be able to do it, as she's going to land for that double to get things started. Nice sky wheelie, lands in the bus stack with a nosedive right there. Hard hit coming down. Hasn't really gotten much better in freestyle, is much more improved in racing since last time we saw her up. I got some big air off the racing lane. In the other one, as nosedives it on 2 wheels, as on 2 wheels once again, as she sidewalled it right there. Oh my goodness, but ooh, hard hit into the wall, backed up, that's gonna hurt. And hey, got into a reverse donut. First, no, not the first one. I think I was the first in terms of scoring. That's gonna help out with a nice save as she lines up for that van stack. Oh, big air off the van. As gonna have a hard hit coming down, as now slides out to go line up right for the double section. She might be in second gear to jump it, and she will jump it too beautifully. Got a slab wheel, she's gonna keep it going. Uh-oh, here we go, Poe going, held on. Yeah, she needs to pick it up though, because that 33 is gonna be tough to beat. Here we go, her signature second gear done, as she's got a beautiful one going, as she holds on 28 seconds up in regulation. Doing good so far. Doing a lot of momentum, though, at least. Lines up for that fan. Oh, big air off it once again. He's going to have a hard hit coming down. Right for the back of the race lane. Nice sky wheelie. Kind of crooked, though, coming down. A little bit of a slap wheelie. Slides out to go line up right back for the bus stack. Here we go. Up and over. She slowed down now. Uh-oh. Gonna be in trouble. Ooh, hits the the van really hard. Held on for the save, though. Gonna go up the van stack and gonna tap side of the hill. And that's it for regulation. We're now in bonus time for Mayumi. Oh! Huge sky wheelie going backwards right there and held on for the save. Bet she was trying to get a backflip, but the truck just would not do it. And now lines up for the bus stack sideways. Here we go. In trouble. Oh, a hard hit right there. Nosedive saved it. What a save that was. As gonna line up now. Ooh, hits the wall. As the clocks wind down, if she's gonna do something, she better hurry. Here we go. Gonna hit the hill. Really crooked. That'll fill bonus time depending on what happens here. And that could possibly count still, as that definitely should be it for bonus time. What a run Mayumi put up. Really good. As second gear dump, of course, remember, none of this counts toward the score, as she's still keeping it going right there. What an incredible cycle it was. Sucks it doesn't count toward the score. Oh, she's overshot, and she's going to go over just like Aaron did. Oh, my. What a run Mayumi put up. Holy shit, she was incredible out there. Pretty much a lot better, a lot more aggressive this than last time out, but I don't know, will it be enough to take on that 33? That's a really tall order for her, but that sidewall she did. As she got much better control of the truck because I taught her so well. She would never probably been able to do that over a year and a half ago from the first event. And that nice jump over the double, got that slap right there. Has much better control of the truck than she used to have. As went to the side of that van stack, did a pogo one-wheel slap wheelie. That was really cool. She did a whole bunch of things out there. She didn't get the crooked like the backflip like she did last time out. Just couldn't get off it. Get it from the van like Anthony and Vincent and Eddie did earlier on. So that sucks for her. But here comes the scores. Mayumi got a 29 regulation plus 2 bonus points, and she will get a 31 to put her like in 5th, 6th place or something like that. A slightly higher score than last time up, but not enough to take the lead. 2/3 through freestyle, and we have a tie. But we still have 4 trucks remaining. And next up is Garrett in Gravedigger, as he fell short in racing to Mayumi in round 1. Definitely wants to put up one hell of a freestyle. Maybe take the lead to make up for that disappointing so far run tonight of qualifying racing. Last time I remember he drove Jester. He put up a good run, but he didn't get as high score as he probably wished or could have gotten. Let's see what he got right here as he goes right for advanced stack to get things started with a nice sky wheelie. As takes a hard land past almost a racing lane into a donut. Nice combo right there. As still swinging on second gear donut too. You gotta be careful lifting up that front wheel there for a moment. As he is really swinging around right there. Swinging around just as good as Mayumi almost. As right for the double. And gonna jump it with some big air. And had a little bit of a slap wheelie, but couldn't keep up for long. Hits the van stack sideways. And there we go. A nice slap wheelie. As he's going to go into another donut, although 1 second gear looked like, as he lines up for the racing lane, and big air, as he's going to go into the van stack, nice sky wheelie, as nosedive, slap wheelie just for a little bit, halfway through the run, and another donut right there, although he came to a stop very soon. Here we go, going to hit it sideways from a different angle than anyone else did tonight. Nice, as on 2 is for the moment, as hits the back of the racing lane, nice sky wheelie. Hard hit, slap wheelies it for the moment, as going down the lineup right for the backside to step up, as he's in trouble going over, and he saved it too, as he's still on 2 wheels, nice save. He got caught by the hill, that's what screwed him up for the moment. And now right for the band stack, big ear, as gonna line up now for the bus stack, up and over the side of it. It's coming down, nice slab wheelie, clock wind down. Needs to hurry up in regulation, as we're about to get close to bonus time, as it goes into our second gear donut. And now here we go. Looks like gonna go for the van stack. Off the side, big air, and we're now in bonus time for Gravedigger. As Garrett's lined up right for that van stack. As nice sky wheelie over it. As on 2 wheels. He's gonna try and sidewall it. And gonna go tap the side of the van into the side of the hill. As he lines up now right for the bus stack sideways perhaps. Here we go. Nice sky wheelie. Gonna watch out for the racing lane right there. Hard hit but held on. As 5 seconds remain. What's he gonna do? right for the back of the racing lane. Nice sky wheelie, and he's going to hit just in time. And we'll see what happens here, and that is it for bonus time. What a good run Garrett did in Gravedigger, as he still goes on with another donut as he almost taps the wall. As he's lined up now right for that van stack. As huge sky wheelie. Uh-oh, watch out on landed. Big air on top of the double. But remember, none of this counts towards the score. This is just for us to entertain ourselves with. As he goes into second gear. Donut looks like that's like his fifth one or sixth out here. As lines up back for that racing lane. Nice there. He's going to nosedive it. Slab wheel it. Oh, here we go. Oh, never mind for a minute. I thought he was going to maybe go for the front flip. Oh, in trouble once again. Going over. And he got the save. That's too good. What a save that was. Sucks that won't count towards the score, though. As goes into the side of cars. Try to sidewall it into the vans. As he can go in between the hills into the other van. Off the side. Watch out for side of hill. As in trouble wheeling it. Has held on. Now lining up right for the bus stack. As going to go up and over it. And is going to park it there. What a run that was by Gravedigger as Garrett drove it. I don't know if that will be enough to take the lead, but that was definitely a great run as he started off with that huge air off the bus, the van stack, as he went right for a double. He did a whole bunch of things out there. I don't know if it was even better than his run last time out, but it could be close. We'll have to wait and see. He had 2 saves out there. I think he ran the longest of everyone competing tonight. It's just a good chunk of his run was after bonus time was over, so it didn't count for a whole bunch of stuff. So as we're waiting for his scores, of course, remember, score to beat's a 33 in a tie between Vincent and Aaron, as that was a nice sidewall Garrett pushed right there, as just avoided the van stack. And then, of course, after all this right here, I think was after bonus time was done. And that was some huge air off the van stack, and then that awesome save right here off the step up. He did that twice. Although at least the first one counted towards regulation or whatever, this did not. And here come the scores, as it's a 29 regulation plus 2 bonus points, and Garrett and Gravedigger will get a 31 as they'll tie Mayumi for 3rd place, I believe, although technically he should be like 6th or 5th place right now. Great run, but still not enough to break that tie, as Vincent has still been in the lead now for like over 4 trucks now or something like that. But the free big guns, the free all-stars that I know of my buddies, are about to go out there and try and take that lead. Will we succeed? We're gonna find out. And no one can wait for what's coming. So now to begin, the first of the free big all-stars here is me, as I drive leg assist. And the first time any of you are probably seeing me compete in an event, although I'm competing in Tommy's League in my Dalsegno, which he's posted numerous videos of, as I bring out leg assists on the track with the original theme for Baltimore Bashers, Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake, as there I went right for the bus stack and got some huge air off it as I comboed on 2 wheels up the bus stack. Everyone can do technical. I'm full throttle, high power driving, as goes into the bus as I was sidewalling there and I just tried to push as long as I could, but couldn't keep up for long as I went right for the bus stack and jumped it beautifully right there. And look at that, gotta stop you off it, although it was for a little bit. And then second gear donut, one hit after another. I sure know how to freestyle, as lines up in between the hills, as here we go, is in trouble and held on for a nice save, although I did need to pick up the pace compared to what Vincent and Aaron did earlier, as I went for the racing lanes and got a slap wheelie too, as I kept it going for the front flip right here, and it was beautiful as I did a barrel roll right there and got the lucky save thanks to the wall, and then I backed out of it. Talk about a run right move right there, and then look at that. Going to like a 2-wheel donut and just managed to get the save, just avoid the hack save as I was down to the final 30 seconds. And going for the big air right there off the side as on 2 wheels with a pogo slap wheelie as down to the final 20 seconds as I swung it around into a donut. Looks like I broke the sway bar with it lifting up right there, and now lines up right for that step up as big air off the side as I nosedived it, and there we go, front flip with the lawn dart, land on top of the racing lane as down to the final few seconds left as I went into a donut for like one final move for regulation as I'm now in bonus time. Gonna hit the side of the hill right there. That's where I stuffed into the van right there as barrel rolled it, and I quickly saved it in reverse. That was lucky, as gonna hit the side of the racing lane right there, as going out line up right for I tried to line for the van stack, but I ended up going for the bus stack instead with a beautiful sky wheelie, as lined up now as the clock wind down right for the van stack, as got some big air off it, and then I stuffed it into the side of the van right there. Hard hit coming down, and that was it for bonus time as I put up an incredible run. Although, I don't know, it could be close as I went to a second gear donut right there, although it never doesn't count towards the score anymore. But I just went out and kept on freestyling as I lined up right for the van off the side. Corkscrewed in the air and takes a violent hit coming down as on two wheels in a reverse save as reversed up the bus stack, I mean the van stack. And then I decided to go right for the van stack and park it right there to end the run. Oh boy, what a run I did in probably the first event most of you all have seen. As I hit full throttle, I hit, I think, probably everything out there by and large, as I got some big air, huge sky wheelies, a whole bunch of second gear donuts. And I wanted you all to take a look at this. The front flip I did, I counted up, it was literally like 4 or 5 saves in one, because look at this. I did the front flip, so that's one rotation right there. And then nosedive into a barrel roll, that's save 2. And then saved it thanks to the wall, 3, 4. And then quickly, as I saw it there, I quickly got into the wheelie. So this is all still one move technically, as I got the save off that donut, which I wasn't even trying to do, and I got that nice save right there, like 5 saves in one move. Now that is gonna probably score high. I did everything I think Vincent and Aaron did just as well, some ways probably even better, and I kept the momentum up, unlike them. That's a major plus for me, but will that be enough to top or tie that 33 they put up? We're gonna find out, because this is gonna be close. This was one awesome run, and of course my first time freestyling in competition with leg assist. Can't wait to hopefully one day use this truck some more, as that was the last move too for regulation right there. I mean, not regulation, bonus time, as that corkscrew right there was done after bonus time, so that doesn't count towards the score. But here we go, the moment of truth. Will it be enough as the scores are coming in? It is a 32 in regulation, 2 bonus points, I did it! With a 34, I take the lead with just 2 trucks remaining. And I got the runner-up score last time out when Duncan competed here and got a 34, only for Adam to take him out with a 35. Well, if Duncan and Adam want to get that win, they're going to have to beat or tie that 34, because it will not be easy. I put up one hell of a run. Well, of course, I'm the first of the 3 All-Stars in Freestyle for this event, as I'm just full throttle driving. Now to go watch a combination of both full throttle and technical moves. And here he comes, our runner-up from last time, Duncan in Excalibur, as he is going to have to try and beat that 34 that he got last time out. And of course, I forgot to mention, with me taking the lead, it prevents Vincent from getting the sweep, so we don't have to worry about that this time around. Someone is going to win freestyle on their own. Me, Duncan, or Adam possibly trying again coming up. But right now, we got Duncan's run to deal with as he's going around the track. Remember, last time he fell 1 point short of winning it. This time, as the runner-up coming out second to last, he's going to have to beat the 34 he got last time. As here we go. As you remember, I'm full throttle, Adam's technical. Duncan is both full throttle and technical. As here we go, big air over the race lane. That was the biggest jump off it as he slap wheelies it, nosedives again off the race lane. Nice start right there. As he's getting close to the wall, he could definitely put up a run to beat me. And here we go, right for the bus stack. Big air right there off of it, as gonna go into the side of the race lane. One wheel slap wheelie for a moment. Watch out for a step up as he's on 2 wheels coming down. As now got really close to the stands. He's going for those cars as he just destroyed them. That was beautiful. Nosedive to the bit as lines up, hits the side of the race lane. Uh-oh, he could be in trouble right here. Here we go, going over as he's cartwheeling it all over the place, and he got the save, but watch out, he's overshot it. He still got it though. What a save. He needs to pick it up though. Needs to get more full throttle now. As here we go. He's gonna go tap the van sideways. Here he goes, gonna barrel roll it. Beautifully done. And landed it too. Nice. Nice angle too. Uh-oh, he's on 2 wheels. He tried a sidewall right there. I don't think anyone did like the way he did, so that's going to help score for some points for a unique move. But he's wasting a lot of time out here as he's going to go for the backside of the racing lane as slap wheelies it. Going to go into the bus. He'll nosedive it a bit as he's pushing it. As going to go over off the side, and he's going to save it. What a save that was. And now into a second gear donut as he's lost a lot of momentum from it as he's still trying to keep it up. Dust flying everywhere. 10 seconds left in regulation. Gonna go for a crossbred into the side of the van. Nose diving. Here we go. Flip it over. Cartwheeling all over the place as he's still flipping. And we're now in bonus time, but this all still counts towards regulation as he got it into another donut, as that will now be bonus time. Right for the racing lane, nosedived it as he slap-wheeled it into the van. Nice sky wheelie as, ooh, hard hit. He's going to overshot, front flip it. Oh, what a save. Oh, he's going to go over again. Oh, my God, what a save that was. Man, wasting a lot of time, but that was one hell of a save off the the van stack. That save was, hits the side of step up. Here we go. He's cartwheeling. This all still counts, so he stops flipping, and he finally keeps momentum. Holds control of the truck. And he's going to go in the wall, and that will finally be it. Wow, 2 saves in bonus time. Really crazy ones, but that was by and large it. That's going to hurt the scores probably, as he got some more big air off the vans, but this is just for us to enjoy. Over the van with a little bit of a sky wheelie, as here we go, sliding out. Now gonna line up right for, well, I thought was gonna go for the bus stack, but hits it offside. He's gonna like try and cartwheel it. Oh, he popped that front tire as he saved it for the moment. Trying to save it once again. Oh, couldn't get it as the tire reinflated as he's still trying to save it up the hill right there, but oh, he still has a shot, but he's gonna leave it there. What a run by Duncan with that start over to race lane. That was a nice, interesting way of doing it. And that barrel roll, unique off the van stack right there. And it had a whole bunch of saves. However, like Vincent and Aaron before him, he did have a lot of moments where he did not have a lot of momentum, wasting a whole bunch of time not doing something, which was kind of like almost the exact opposite of what he did in Vegas. He hit everything usually at full throttle by and large, and that's what got him the runner-up spot, just being edged up by Adam. So who knows if this is going to even be enough to get close to what I did. But you see all these highlights. In fact, all these saves come up. I had to speed up the game. You saw that barrel roll right there. I had to speed up the footage to normal instead of running at 50% because they're just so long. I mean, look at this right here as he barrel rolled like 1, 2, I thought it was like 3 times. And then he got the safe sidewall right there, which was nice, but just took a lot of time off of it. At least he got done off it to make it not as bad. And then here, right here, that front flip off the ground, and then flipped over right here, and then quickly got into second gear to get that save. And then right here too, hit side of the hill as he cartwheeled it, and he kept going into the wall. I think it was it for on bonus time too, or regulation. But here comes the scores, and it's a 30 in regulation, 3 bonus points, and Duncan in Excalibur will only get a 33. No runner-up spot this time, but he did get the most bonus points of everyone, 3. As most everyone else got 2 points, and some only got 1, but he managed to get 3, which was very impressive. If he just drove a little bit more aggressive in regulation, he might have tied me or might have just straight up taken the lead, but his mistake cost him right there, as he is not going to get the runner-up this time in freestyle. But now, it's down to just one final competitor, Adam in ABGamerX. He won freestyle last time out. He's been runner-up both race and freestyle tonight. God forbid he's runner-up again, but this time he's going to have to beat me by the exact score he did last time in Vegas. Will he do it again? Will he win freestyle again, or will I win freestyle? We're going to find out. So here we go to finish up the event. And now, it's come down to this. Adam in ABGamerX to take down me to win his second freestyle. Could he do it, is the question. As we're the exact opposites. I'm full throttle, he's all technical. Could technical beat full throttle? We're going to find out as he goes right for the van stack to get things started. As he comes to crawl, got a stoppie off of it. As he's going to reverse backflip onto it too. Nice! No one did that before. That will help out. That's really technical right there. Takes a hard hit right there as he slid out right there. As he's lined up right for the racing lane. He's beaten a 34 once. He could do it again possibly. He really stuffed it into the van. That could maybe break the truck possibly. I guess we're going to see if he goes into a turn. Nice sky wheelie as he got the slap wheelie. Let's see. Hopefully didn't get too much damage as he slides out right here. Now going to go line up right for the step up. Huge sky wheelie. He's going to land right on top. Almost did. Into the hill right there of the race lane. Oh, it's trouble. He got caught off the side of the hill. Is halfway through the run. The tires popped, and what a save that was as he reverses into the van. Nice. As he is now halfway through regulation. Lines up for that van stack. Nice air off of it. Needs to pick it up, though. Need more just technical. As he lines up for the center jump, perhaps, of the box fan, bus stack. Here we go. He'll jump the double with one of the biggest jumps. Slab wheelies it. Hits the side of the van stack as he's sidewalling and cartwheeling all over the place right there as he almost popped the tire. What a save. That was a beautiful save. Right for the cars. As the clocks wind down for regulation, he's going to hit the right backside of that racing lane. As he got the slab wheelie, he's going to keep going. No, he got the stoppie, though, as it was just a little one, though. And we are now in bonus time. That donut could possibly count towards regulation. And guess we'll have to wait and see as he slides it out right there as he's on two wheels. Nice run as he's going now right for the back of the racing lane. Nice air off it as he nosedived it for a moment. And there goes another nosedive. Nice. And now right for the step up. He really needs to pick it up, though. Oh, here we go. In trouble. Nice save as the clocks wind down. Just tough time for maybe one more hit. Will he do? He's going to go for those cars. Got a little bit of nice air off it. But that will be it for bonus time as his scores are now in. Nice sky wheelie over the the bus stack as he jumped the van, too. That was beautiful. As Adam now going for the fans. I bet he wished he could have done all this much sooner, though, as he got some nice air off the crossfred. As he's going to, slide out a little bit. Here we go, into another donut. As he beautifully swings it around right there. As on two wheels for just a moment in that donut. Backside of the racing lane. Nope. Going to go around it. As he's going to hit the van stack sideways. Nice sky wheelie over the race lane. Ooh, might have got caught a bit, but held on two wheels. As he slides out right back for the bus stack. As he goes for a nice air off the crossfred. As he nosedives, slap wheelies into the hill. Another nosedive. In between the hill and a step up. Oh, he hits step up inside on two wheels. Going over. What a save that was. Remember, none of this counts towards the score as he's just going to keep on going. Right back for the racing lane. Into the step up. Being a fan stack. Nosedive up and over the bus stack as he's going to barrel roll it under the ground as he popped the right front. As he's still going, though. He's going to go up the bus stack as he's going to finally end it there. What a finish that was. What a run Adam put up. But will that be enough? Now that was cool as shit. Going right for a reverse backflip to get big star. Now that was awesome. He did a lot of technical crap. Although a lot of his technical stuff, like he did last time on Vegas, it wasn't quite as impressive as it was last time. And I hope and I bet that hit on the van probably broke the truck in some way. Probably caused problems for him. But I guess we'll never know. He popped the tire like 2 times and of course finished off with it popped. He had a couple saves in there, but it wasn't quite as technical as he normally would be. And I've seen his runs before Tommy's event. He is technical as fucking easily has beaten me and others in freestyles. But he did not have a lot of momentum throughout the run compared to even like Vincent and Aaron by and large. They had a lot more momentum than he did. Duncan probably even had more momentum than me, but it's going to be close. Got some nice saves off of it, though. Score to beat, of course, is my 34. He beat Duncan's 34 last time out in Vegas, so I don't see how he couldn't do it again, but it's going to be a lot tougher this time. This run kind of lagged compared to last time. And, of course, he did a whole bunch of really cool things after bonus time, which really hurt. He probably should have done them much sooner, like that save right there. He had, like, 2 big saves after bonus time, which really hurt. As the scores are about to come as we see the final move he did before he went up the bus stack. As a nice save when he popped the tire right there. You saw it just popped right there. As here we go. The moment of truth. Here are the scores. And it's a 30 in regulation. 2 bonus points. And Adam will fall short with a 32. Way back in there, the middle of the pack for freestyle. Nowhere near the 35 that he got last time out in Vegas. And with that, I, in leg assist, has won freestyle in my first time driving the truck. Oh my god, I didn't think I would get the win. I thought Vincent or Duncan or Adam would probably get it, but in the end, I managed to hold on and get the victory by just 1 point, just like Adam won over Duncan last time out by a point. Just edged out the freeway tie in second place between Vincent, Aaron, and Duncan too, so ouch, Duncan, runner-up technically once again, although Vincent was the first one to get the 33, so he technically was the runner-up for freestyle in that freeway tie that they had. And man, in his first show, he did really good. Almost got the sweep, just 1 point short. He did everything technical, and him coming out early really did help him, but me with my full throttle driving and ended up getting a whole bunch of technical moves in and keeping a whole bunch of momentum through the run where he, Aaron, Duncan, and Adam kind of lagged in their runs. Really did hurt them a chance to get the win that they well deserved as well. But that's what high throttle, full momentum gets you. The win tonight, just like it did last time for Adam, as he just fell short without the momentum. So the event is over. Vincent was #1 qualifier. He won racing, but I won freestyle, and I had so much fun driving on this track. But we're not done yet. We have something a little bit special before tonight ends. Originally, as you all remember him, the Raging Ape, Najee, was actually considered to compete in this event. I was thinking about inviting him to it, but he decided to be a bad ape and he released my private server. So as punishment, not only was he not allowed to compete in this event, but if he actually wanted to have any sort of appearance in this event, he would have to drive in the Encore in Najee Kong. And it took many, many, many weeks to convince him, but in the end, he finally did it. And now, we're gonna go watch him in an Encore to wrap up tonight. As here comes Najee on the track in Najee Kong to wrap it up as he goes right for the bus stack with a huge nosedive into a slap wheelie, as now lines up for a step up at a crooked angle, nice sky wheelie. Although I think the rims are on bad texture, I don't think they're black normally. As he lines up now right for that van stack, as he goes right for it, nice sky wheelie. He will nosedive it and gonna go up into the bus stack with a nice sky wheelie. As coming down, now lining up right into a donut, beautifully done. As only for one rotation though. Lining up now right for that bus stack. As he got some big air off it. Uh-oh, he's gonna nosedive it violently. As he lands on it, he's going to like a double, like front flip almost right there. Yeah, it is a front flip. And got slappingly off it too, nice. I bet he wishes he could compete in the event, which we teased him for weeks about the secret project. If he didn't leak my server, he would have been invited on, but this is his punishment as he got a nice sky wheelie over the back of the race lane, another slap wheelie, and gonna go for the other back of it, another nice sky wheelie. Ooh, took a hard bounce, I wonder if the flag is down, and got into a second gear donut perhaps, as he really is lifting up, pick up the pace right there, but he's got to watch out for the wall coming up. He is getting really close. Yeah, he's getting awfully close. He probably should slow down, especially with the camera going so close to Truck. You can't even see what he's doing outside that donut as he still keep it going. This is the longest donut probably of the night. And what a long one it was as he now lines up for the bus stack sideways right there. Oh, here we go. Another nosedive. Destroyed the front end as he's going to go into the side of the racing lane. And now into another donut, or as he slides out. Nope, he's still going into the donut, but he's got to watch out for the wall coming up as he hit it really hard right there. As he's still going into the donut, too. Holy shit. Uh-oh, you better watch out. Looks like starting to lift up right there. As he is, hold on, he did not go over. Nice control. Yeah, this is definitely a great run. As he's now going to go hit the side of the racing lane. Now lining up right for that van stack. Oh, big sky wheelie, but he's gonna nosedive it again. What is up with the truck? Into another one. It keeps nosediving off of van stacks. Are you serious? Reminds me of King Car's at Garrett update because of the flag, but Najee Kong shouldn't have this problem, at least not that I know of. As he's gonna go for the van stack, huge sky wheelie sideways, and also big air as onto us. He's pushing that sidewall as long as he could. As he's going to tap the side of the racing lane into another sidewall over the cars. He's going to keep it going as he stuffs it violently into the wall. As onto a Saint in reverse. What good control that was, although he went way too hard into the wall. As he's going second gear into the van stack. And here we go, another front flip. Ooh, flipped over on top of the van stack. As he had it in reverse for the moment. He better shift the gears. And he can't save it. And now let's go take a look at some highlights. As he got the nosedive. That was off the first hit. All the moves he hit, we got some big air. A lot of times it just nosedived. Like I said, that happened a lot with King Carge, that Garrett update with the flag in the back of the truck, even though it normally would be the nodes would be near the tailgate still, which would cause it to not do that. But I wonder if that happened with Najee Kong. But don't think I've seen it happen before with Najee or this truck at all. So maybe it was just the version he was playing, or maybe how he was driving or something. Because that would seem really odd how he kept nosediving. Look at that. He did like 3 or 4 of those nosedives into front flips on the ground. That was so weird. But Najee and Najee Kong put up a good run. It very likely would have gone way over bonus time, just like Adam did, I think. As he did like 3 or 4 of those nosedives. That was incredible. As at least he got a whole bunch of saves off him too. And right here was the final move of the night as he went right from the van stack with that nosedive. And he went right into the double hard hit. Flipped on top of it. He was in reverse, but he got a bad bounce right there, which sent him over off the side. And with that, the Encore and the event is over. And what an incredible event that was. Qualifying, racing, freestyle, and of course the Encore, which the last event did not have, was absolutely sick. But it's now time to do the recap of this event. As we retake a look, starting with qualifying, of course, Vincent, Son-Uva Digger, the only one to get under 24, and 23 seconds too right there. 23.92 for his time. Adam and ABGamerX was right behind with 25.192. Matthew and Avenger with 25.125. Then me and Legacy for 26.260. Mayumi Great Purple Chaos with 26.493. Eddie and Lucas Oil Crusader with 26.526. And then in the second half was Duncan and Excalibur with 26.593. Then Garrett and Grey Digger with 26.660. Then Ahmad and Pirates Curse with 26.693. Then Aaron and Fireback Steve with 27.194. Then Tommy and Traxxas with 31.498. And then last was Anthony and Orange Crush with 37.704. And now we take a look at the bracket for racing. As first up was Vincent, Son-Uva Digger, taking down Anthony and Orange Crush. Followed by that was Eddie and Lucas Oil Crusader beating Duncan and Excalibur in a photo finish thanks to a 5-second penalty that Duncan got. And if he didn't get that, he would have moved on instead. Then me and Legacy losing to Mon and Pirates Curse. Aaron and Firemax D beating Matthew and Avenger. Mayumi and Great Purple Chaos beating Garrett and Gravedigger. And then Adam and ABGamerX beating Tommy and Traxxas. And then in round 2, Son-Uva Digger beat Lucas Oil Crusader. Then Firemax D beat Pirates Curse. And then ABGamerX beat Great Purple Chaos. And if it wasn't for Mayumi getting a penalty, she would have came back to the semifinals as a fast loser. But because of that penalty, it was Eddie who would return. And in the semifinals, he would lose once again to Vincent. And then it would be Adam just beating out Aaron in a photo finish. The closest race of the night. It was so close. And then in the finals, it would be Vincent, Son-Uva Digger, beating Adam in ABGamerX. As Vincent is now the only one right now with an undefeated record in my events. And now we finish up by looking at the standings for freestyle. As I, in Legacy, just managed to win out with a 34 with the runner-up Vincent and Son-Uva Digger with a 33, just 1 point short of getting a sweep, just like Adam did last time out. And then, of course, third was Aaron and Firemax with a 33. And then our runner-up last time out, Duncan and Excalibur, only got a 33, which would gain 4th place. Then Anthony, in Orange Crush, 32 when he came out, got in 5th place overall. And then Ahmad and Pirates Curse with 32, got him 6th place. And in the bottom half of the bracket, how about that? Adam, winner last time out, only got 7th place this time with a 32. Followed by Mayumi and Great Purple Chaos with a 31. Then Garrett and Grady with a 31. And then Eddie, how about that? First one out, Lucas Oil Crusader, 10th place, but got 30, still not bad. And then Matthew, an Avenger with a 29. Those free stalls really did hurt him. And then last up was Tommy and Traxxas with a 26. Remember, he was the only one tonight to not get into bonus time. With tonight's average score being 31.33. And like I said, all but one filled their runs. But of course, I'm pretty sure almost all of us did restarts to get the best run possible, except maybe for Tommy, but who knows. So I'm not going to shit on Monster Jam this time around for the better results, as it's not really legitimate, unlike MTWS. But either way, it was still an awesome event. Congratulations to Vincent in his first time here, #1 qualifier in one race, and gave Adam his first loss in the series, and he was 1 point short of getting the sweep. And of course, me getting the freestyle win was very impressive. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that, but I managed to get it tonight. And of course, good job to everyone here tonight. And of course, I gotta thank everyone here that competed in this event with me: Vincent, Aaron, Duncan, Anthony, Ahmad, Adam, Mayumi, Garrett, Eddie, Matthew, and Tommy. All their links will be in the description too if you want to go subscribe to them. They do a whole bunch of awesome monster shit, except Mayumi, who does mostly Pokemon. And hopefully sometime soon, we'll be doing another event. I don't know if there's going to be another one done this year, since I got to do a whole bunch of MTWS crap coming up. And to be honest, I don't know if it would actually happen, but probably the earliest possible time to do next event would probably be like right after the MTWS event in Montreal and before Las Vegas, which would be like right between October later on this year. But I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to do that, because that last event in Vegas is a 40 truck event, so that's gonna require a lot more work done to it. So for all we know, the earliest possible might not be till 2020 before I can do the next event. That's how much shit I had to do this year for MTWS's 10th anniversary. But hopefully I can make this third event done this year, but we'll have to wait and see. And I know one thing sure, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it for the third event coming up, but I know one track I will be doing for a future event once it's made. So I hope you all enjoyed my second RoR Monster Jam event. Go subscribe to everyone in the descriptions, and see you next time.